Alex here with a legal nuts and bolts video on Banc reconsideration. It's going to be a short video. I just want people to know what this term means. So in Nevada at least, and I'm sure this is something that's in all 50 states and the federal courts, in Nevada, after you have lost your appeal, you can ask for the Supreme Court, in Nevada at least, to reconsider their decision en banc, and it's Latin for full bench, I believe. And basically what it means is, I realize that this panel of justices, and a panel is 3 here, I realize that this panel of justices ruled against me, but I would like for the full bench, which is all 7 judges, to reconsider my appeal or writ petition, if that's what you filed, and render a decision based on all 7. And that's how you get all 7 justices to vote on your appeal, is to request an en banc reconsideration. Sometimes the justices will read your appeal and right away they'll put the whole bench on it. In fact, I have a suspicion that most en banc decisions are made when the justices themselves decide, we want to all pipe in on this one. I have a suspicion that the minority of cases where that happens is the ones where people actually request it with an en banc reconsideration. I don't think that that is usually granted. My understanding is that requests for en banc reconsideration are routinely denied, and probably a waste of time, but a lot of people try it, and every now and then, once in a blue moon, it gets granted, and you'll get the full bench to vote. From what little I've looked into it, you have a higher chance of getting an en banc reconsideration if you had a split decision on your appeal. So like, you have a panel of 3, which is what I mentioned. A panel is 3 justices. If you have a 2-1 decision, you might be a little bit more lucky in getting en banc reconsideration. So the other 4 justices will jump on and vote, and you might win. You know, you could have started out 2-1 against, and then the other 4 judges come in, and the 3 of them side with you. So we got 4 fingers there. 3 side with you, and 1 sides with the other side. And you win, because now you have 4. It happens. It's rare, but it happens. If you have a unanimous decision against you, so you have a 3, so 3 and a 0 here. So you got the 0, and your opponent has all 3 on their side. For you to win, you'd need all 4 of the other judges. And so I think that's kind of what goes through their head when somebody asks for an en banc reconsideration and they have a 3-0. I think they're like, you know what? 3 of my colleagues already voted against you, and the only way you're going to win is if all 4 of us side with you. And I think that really is a big part of why people get denied when they try to ask for that when they have a 3-0. So, as I mentioned, if you have a split decision, a 2-1 decision, there's a chance that, hey, there's just a little bit of a bigger chance that you might get it reconsidered and you might actually win. So a lot of times they'll reconsider and you won't win anyway. So you'll have like a 2-1 against, and then the other 4 will side with the 2. So now you'll have a 6-1 against. Or you'll get 2 and they'll get 2. So then you still lost, you know. You go from a 2-1 to a 4-3, you still lost. So with that, I'll go ahead and end this video. If you have any questions, go ahead and post in the comments below.